chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. You may have gave them some drama after the relationship ended, whatever type of relationship it was, friend, family member, romantic partner, colleague, associate. You may have gave them an amount of drama, and it may be something that you regret now. But really, you've chosen to go silent now. This is the power shift. All right? This is the power shift. They expected more from you. Some of you just went silent immediately. There's someone in the comment section I see. They went, they're a frequent commenter actually, but they went silent straight away. And I've seen this is common. Some of you do go silent straight away, and this is excruciating. All I'd say is, for those of you that perhaps reached out or carried on messaging or stayed in contact somehow, all it does is the narcissist prevents them from realizing your loss, you see. So now you've chosen to go silent. This becomes a deep wound in the narcissist. They feel invalidated. They don't feel important. They need to feel important. They're meant to be the center of your world, which they was at one point. Like, friends can do this. Friends can manipulate you and be so toxic that they become the center of your world. All right? And narcissistic friends or whatever, toxic individual friends can become like the center of your world. And when you're not focused on them no more, and you've gone silent, or a romantic partner, a narcissist that was a romantic partner or family member or whatever, like, because they're used to you giving your all, when they've done what they've done, you know, abandoned you, discarded you, left you out, basically tried to make you suffer, and now you've gone silent, they feel validated. What was trying to happen, which is, I used to touch on this quite often, they were trying to convert your supply source to be a negative supply source. A lot of them were trying to do this because it gives them more of a hit, and that's why they like drama. They really like drama, and you didn't give them the drama they wanted. All right, and this is what makes them feel stupid. It makes them feel small. It makes them feel like that was pointless. Like, I don't want you to regret, okay? But if you can imagine, you might regret if you reached out to the narcissist, or you tried to, that you even wanted to, that relationship to continue. Imagine what kind of regrets the narcissist is going through, okay? I think that I always say this as well, that it's your good nature and why many of you were off and on again, or let them in your life again. And it's like you finally hit that point when you go silent, and that's when you give them this deepest wound, this deepest scar. They feel incredibly not important. Like, it's the most powerful thing you can do. This is the power shift. All right, this is the power shift. This is when the narcissist realizes what they lost. This is when the narcissist goes on a rampage trying to find a new supply or new supplies to, you know, cope with your loss. They go through all of this. All right, when you're around them, like, this is the thing with narcissists, like, you can stay around them. Like I said this in a video the other day, you can scream as much as you want, you can shout, you can cry, you can do all of that. They're not gonna hear you. All right, it might have been on a spiritual channel I think I was doing this on, but now they hear you. Now they hear you loud and clear. You see, your silence, now they hear that loud and clear. And I just wanted you to understand that they really expected you to go, okay, what they had planned for you is mad. What they had planned for you is mad. I'm telling you, these narcissists go to crazy lengths, all right? Crazy lengths to try and destroy you, to try and mess your life up. And they were trying to bait you into these reactions a lot of times. They were trying to bait you into drama. And then they play the victim, and then they do this thing. This is what they do. Alright, this is what narcissists will do. And I'm sure you're aware of it with the narcissist that were around you at the time. You know that they wanted drama from you. You know that they made the relationship drama. Okay, a friend done it, romantic relationship, whoever, family member, they made the relationship drama. So when these arguments happen, or disagreements, or separations happen, they expect you to chase, they expect you to beg, they expect you to do these things, and they were trying to bait you into this low vibrational state, which some of you actually go into that state. Okay, you go into that state of, some of you might be there right now, where you just wish for them back, or you miss them, or you think you still have love for them. And it's not just romantic relationships where you have love for someone. It can be friendships, it can be family, of course, right? So you can have love for an individual, and you really need to kill that off. Like, now you know what they are. Focus on what you know they are. Focus on, and you're doing that with your silence, by not voicing anything. This is what you need to stick to. This is where the narcissist is going to hear you. They're backward thinking. Alright, so you crying, shouting, screaming, trying to make them understand you, they're never going to wrap their head around it. Not until you've taken a period of time away. And don't think, I'm not saying that they'll be better further down the line, because many of you think that they're going to be the perfect person in the next relationship, or next hanging around with other friends, or whatever like that. And they're just not. They're the same. Alright, if they're around genuine people, these genuine people will pick up on things that irritated you about them. Some people see through them quicker than the empath and the chosen one and the genuine soul does. Some people just know, like, oh, yeah, avoid that person. Yeah. So some people will just know that out there, and they may not be chosen. They may not be an empath. They may not be a genuine soul, but they have discernment, and they know, like, that's someone you don't go near. Like, so this is what the narcissist faces as well. They face trouble. Alright, there's people that narcissist, like, as much as the narcissist is incompatible with everyone, there's people that they're completely incompatible with. Like, these people just pick up on them as toxic. They know what they're about, so they just avoid them. So the narcissist faces these difficulties. They do face these difficulties. Other toxic individuals, other narcissists, they face these difficulties. Alright? It's just, what you need to snap from is the illusionary world. All of you, even those of you that are further along in your journey, don't think of those times as good times that you spent with the narcissist, or the narcissist friends, or whoever, right? The group that you was around, or whatever. Don't think of that as good times. Okay, it's not good times. Where you're at now is good times. Okay, like, I know it might seem like you're in hurt and pain, and like, I'm trying to shift your mind to see that now is better. Okay, that was all distractions. A lot of these old friendships, toxic friendships, and I'm talking about toxic ones. I'm not talking about good quality people. The toxic ones, the narcissists. This was distraction from your path. It was an unnecessary distraction. So stick to the silence. This has caused deep scar in a narcissist, something they won't get over. They feel extremely invalidated. They don't feel important. Alright? You've taken your attention off them. They're not the center of your world. You've done the power shift. Okay? And this is what I'm going to cover in the series, more of how you actually have the power. Okay? It's not a battle. It's nothing to fight. If you've gone silent, it's a lifestyle. Okay? That's what I'll discuss in this segment. Like, it's a lifestyle choice, doing this silence. Okay? And I am aware that the narcissist might have gone silent on you first. Should have said this earlier, but even if the narcissist has gone silent on you first, I kind of covered that, but I mean, if it's just they ghosted you or went silent on you first, you still have the power when you go silent because they're expecting you to chase. They're trying to bait you. A lot of this, what the narcissist is doing, is baiting. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. So I'll be back on our video soon. Peace.